from Authentic Food Quest. And today we're in Danang and we're looking forward to digging in. Good morning. We're in Danang having breakfast. It's about 8 o'clock in the morning. And we're having the local specialty. And it's called Rieu. So we're in a little hidden gem and we'll share with you exactly what we're eating. Rieu is a thin vermicelli soup made with crab balls and pork pieces. There are also Vietnamese herbs that go along with the soup. The taste is kind of sour with tomatoes, crab, and shrimp paste. Wow. It's really good. We add some vegetables now. It's really good. Very flavorful. Some bites of pork in there. Very delicious. So we just finished our Banh Rieu for breakfast. Excellent after running this morning. And it's one of the best soup we had since we've been in Danang. It's really a hidden gem here in this back alley, and it's full of locals. Yeah, really a great pleasure to have found it and a great delight to have eaten it this morning, Banh Rieu.
Bonnet is our favorite Vietnamese breakfast. It's served on a large sizzling plate, and generally it's served with beef, eggs, pork pate with lettuce, cucumber, tomatoes, and the famous Vietnamese baguette.
Mi Quang, pronounced Mi Quang, is the classic dish from Danang and from central Vietnam. It is part soup, part salad. And you'll see the flat noodles. You can add your choice of protein. There's a little broth. And then everything is mixed together with Vietnamese herbs and is crunchy on the top with roasted peanuts, rice crackers, and flavorful chili.
Nem Lui are pork skewers. They are wrapped around a stick of lemongrass. They are typically grilled slowly over charcoal, and once they are ready, the dish is served with vegetable, Vietnamese herbs, and rice paper, and you make it all together into a spring roll. Then, that spring roll, you dip it into a hot special Rieu sauce that's so yummy, you're ready to eat the whole skewers.
Cuon Thit Hieu is one of the lesser known Danang foods, but it is a dish that is not to be missed. Here we're learning how to eat it using different kinds of rice paper. So you pull out the rice paper very thinly, and then you roll it up with pork belly, thin slices of pork belly. You add fresh vegetables and Vietnamese herbs, as well as cucumbers and carrots. The dipping sauce is anchovy based, and you either love it or hate it.
very strong. Very strong.
At Quai Dai Loc restaurant that specializes in Ban Trang Cuon Thit Hieu, we're having it again, and this time assisted by the owners of the restaurant. On the rice paper, we put Vietnamese herbs and vegetables, and we're learning how to fold it over, and again, dip it into that very polarizing anchovy-based fish sauce. At a place called Ban Duong.
Vibe the one.
Thank you, our Vietnamese lady here. And we're eating the sizzling pancakes called Ban directly at the restaurant.
And how we found this place is recommended by a famous food blogger, Asian food blogger. And she's so famous that here it's packed with Asian, especially South Korean. So hopefully you can hear us well.
Yes, to give you a sense of the place. So the way that you eat the banzio is you take one of these rice papers, oops, then you put a little bit of the pancake on it, and then there are two dipping sauces, one for each of us, and a little bit of this salad, and then wrap it up. Oh, I forgot to put some veggies. That's Vietnam for you. There's also these other veggies, cucumbers, I believe. I'm just gonna put a little bit on. And then you dip it in the sauce. Makes me happy. It's so good.
The sauce is warm, really tasty. The back grill.
So we're done with our meal.
We had a great banzio. They were fresh from the grill, sizzling and delicious.
Yeah, the only issue we had here was the experience. It's very much full of tourists. And so as soon as you walk in, you're seated right away, your food is brought to your table even before you order. So that was the only disappointing part about this experience.
So make sure that whatever they bring on the table is what you want to eat. And if you don't want it, just say no and they will bring it back to the kitchen.
So great times, and we'll be sharing more from Vietnam.
from central Vietnam. And we have 3 different kinds that we have ordered tonight. So the first one is a certain type of clams.
Snail.
Snail, yes. With coconut.
And then there is
one.
this one, which are larger in size, and these have
Snails.
celery. Is it celery?
Snails in lemongrass.
In lemongrass, thank you. And then finally,
Those are the razor clams in the celery.
in celery. So this is so we're excited to taste this, as it's called in Vietnam, and we're looking forward to digging in. So I'm going in for the clams made with celery. And you can see it's the most popular one that we've been having, that we've been eating, because it's one that's finished.
Razor clam.
They're razor clam. Delicious. It's a wonderful sauce. The celery is just wonderful. Has some basil in it as well too. Wonderful flavors. The one that we've been challenged by is this one, which is in a delicious coconut sauce. But there are snails that are really hard to get out. So essentially, you suck the snail out of its shell. And I got it. And so it's in coconut sauce, which makes it really good. And then accompanying the snails are your traditional banh mi that we have been eating and dipping into the different sauces. So it gives it a nice flavor. This adds to the eating experience. So we just finished the very interesting and diverse snails here, and they were different. I think the sauces, in my opinion, were pretty good. Particularly the clams in the celery was really tasty. The coconut sauce here.
Easy to eat.
Yes, yes, exactly. The coconut sauce here was great.
Heavy for me. Heavy and super challenging to get the snails out of shell.
And then what's gone here were the snails and the big shells, and they were good, but they were a little on the chewy side, as Claire had mentioned. But it was a great experience,
A fun experience.
Yeah, this restaurant is recommended by our friend Cuon. It's one of the local specialty restaurants in the area known for snails. So it's Monday night. It's been jamming. It's been pretty busy. We're eating on the sidewalk. It's a fun experience.
So we're on our way to one of the best banh mi place in Danang and maybe in Vietnam. That's what we're here to taste tonight. It is about 6 p.m. so it's dinner time for banh mi on a Saturday night. Very good actually. I took the special bread, which has more pork, more pate, more everything. Diving into it. The bread is very fresh, very crunchy. I love the sauce inside with the coriander, you see that pork. I have to dig more into the pork. The pork seems really fresh here, but I need a third bite.
I'm diving into my banh mi, the original, the classic. Yeah, wait. Crunchy, delicious, delicious sandwiches.
Excellent. Lovely bread. Fresh ingredients.
And to finish is Cam Bo, our favorite Vietnamese avocado ice cream. So creamy, so delicious, yummy. And make sure
sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel
for more videos on Vietnam.
So that's Authentic Food Quest on YouTube.